So, I've never played this game before, never seen this game. I was literally just typing in random letters in the Steam search bar, because that's how I find new games. And I saw I think it was on sale, so just randomly decided to buy it. Apparently it's sort of a roguelike, survival-esque game, which is usually the type of thing I'm interested, so yeah, this is just a blind playthrough of it. New game. Okay, right, we're doing character creation. Right, because I've never played this game before, and this seems like the kind of game where I'll start it and then die pretty soon, I'm going to try and go for something sort of high defense. So I'm taking tough, which will immune system effectiveness. I'm hoping that means I'll get sick less, so I'll sort of be able to keep alive more. Right, I've got to get 4 total dots. Hiding's only 2. That seems like that'll be useful. Food and water intake's reduced. I don't want to die from lack of food. I think strong is definitely important. 1 left is annoying. Oh no, there is one. It's 1. Electrician. I think this game might be like in a post-apocalypse future. I don't know, to be honest. But it's the only one that's 1, so I'll take it. Ooh, tracks. No, I'll do tracks instead. Hopefully there'll be some deer to hunt or something. You wake up disorientated, slumped over the base of an empty cryo-sleep pod, still damp from cryo-fluid. The thick dust from the floor clings to your skin, leaving a clean spot on the ground, where a large 05 is painted. Across the room there is an open door to the hallway, and a broken window leading outside. Just as you gather your wits, an unearthly scream erupts from down the hall beyond the doorway. Something is coming. Fast. Right, so you have a text box of all the things that's going to happen here. I can punch something. Fight it or hide. I chose quite a beefy character, so I'm going to say... Can I pick both? No, it just overrides. Okay, I'm going to fight it first. Or the window. Let's have a look at scene here. So, our case is cracked, but there are other people still in cryo-sleep. I'm hoping maybe if we stay here, at the end of the fight, we'll be able to wake these other people up. And maybe they'll be allies for us. So, I'm going to fight. You steel your nerves and decide to take this thing down, whatever it is. As you assume a defensive stance, it bursts into the room. The beast stands on its hind legs like a man, but has the appearance of a ragged, predatory dog. It looks right at you, shrieks and lunges. It connects with a force that jars you both, and the dogman actually has to step back to keep its balance. Taking advantage of his distraction, you knock him to the ground and grab his throat. His claws tear into your flesh as you crush his windpipe with every ounce of strength you have. Moments later, he stops moving. You realise it cost you some nasty wounds, but at least you're alive. Okay, left leg and left arm are injured. That's not too bad, considering. With the rush of adrenaline fading, you turn your attention back to this strange room. You should probably finish up here, in case there are more of those things. Food item, I've got its corpse. Big pelt is only worth £1 apparently. And 9 shards. My name is Philip Kindred, and I have a little necklace. But other than that, not anything major. Right, looking at the side, my stats are pretty much all good. I'm getting cold, which is weird because I thought I was inside, but apparently I'm outside. And I'm in pain, which makes sense. You're standing in a cryostasis room, though it looks like you might have been the only survivor. Right, so I can search for clues, climb out the window, search the console for records. I think I'm going to search the console. I want to see, because I know what my name is. so I want to see why I was here. You check the console for any patient information and come across 3 records. Okay, there's a lot of writing here that I'm not going to read out. There's essentially nothing of note in these records, other than it confirms my name and I was committed in late 2019. And also I used to live in Detroit, I think. Right, so presumably we're still in Detroit because the other 2 guys were also in Detroit. I'm now going to try and search for clues with my tracking skill. The dust on the ground makes it easy for your trained eye to pick out one set of tracks in particular. They seem to belong to a humanoid dragging something, probably a mantle or cloak. It was here fairly recently, probably in the past 24 hours. It entered through the doorway, walked to your stasis tank, went to the control console, and then left. You'd bet good money that it wasn't the dogman you just faced. Right, it's hard to tell from this picture if I was smashed out of this machine, or if somebody used the control panel to release me. Although I don't have the option on the control panel to release anyone else. So, potentially this is someone who knows who I am, and they wanted to rescue me specifically. But if that's the case, why did they run away and not wait for me to wake up? Why did they just leave me on the floor? Regardless, we're going out the window. You decide to go outside and see if you can figure out where you are. Avoiding the broken glass, you step onto the sill and outside, rustling some plants that have grown wild in the area. It's cool outside and damp, probably morning. The distant report of a gun catches your attention. You cock your head, listening, but it's over as quickly as it started. Obviously you're not alone out here, though that doesn't necessarily comfort you. This might be where my stealth skills come in necessary. You're in the parking lot of Geiger's cryo facility, but everything looks disused and in disrepair. Plants have pushed their way through the pavements and over the facility. Worst of all, nothing looks familiar. You don't remember this place, or even who you are. Your frustration mounts, but you catch it and put it in check. Might as well take a look around. My money's still on Detroit for this. I don't really know a lot about American geography, so I have no idea if Detroit happens to be near a foresty area. But if it does, well, the cryo thing is obviously, it's got to be either human experimentation or I was really bad and they put me in some sort of special crime facility, specifically for probably serial killers or something. Right, let's have a look around here. Okay, when travelling in the world of NEO Scavenger, you will notice some hexes with boxes or magnifying glasses on them. Boxes mean that the hex has items to pick up. Most of the really useful stuff must be found by scavenging. However, scavenging takes time and energy, and you risk danger every time you do. This makes sense, the game's called NEO Scavenger. I did expect a lot of scavenging. Right, I am here. Well, this seems like a very easy choice. Unless this is obviously a trap and it's going to be like zombies in there, and I'll die immediately. Well, I'm not going to spend a movement point going to a boring field. As you approach the town, there is no sign of activity. Buildings stand in ruin. Vehicles are overturned and blackened with fire. Explosion marks radiate outwards from walls and pavement. In the distance, strange-looking creatures circle in the sky, like monstrous leathery vultures. The world has drastically changed from what you knew. Some sort of cataclysm has befallen Earth, returning mankind to the Dark Ages. And along with it, your hopes of finding a warm meal and some answers. You decide to look around and scavenge what you can from the ruins. Nice little bus. We are definitely in Detroit then. Okay, so I can rest and heal, can run away, can hide my tracks, spy, or scavenge. I'm gonna scavenge because it specifically told me to, so. Okay, so scavenging has 3 different stats. How likely it is that I'll find loot, how likely it is that I'll get injured, and then how likely it is that I'll get probably attacked. Maybe someone friendly will see me. I don't know, it doesn't particularly seem like that kind of game though. Right, I'm in a little bit of pain, but it's not majorly drastic. And yeah, my hunger and thirst are fine, and I'm well rested, so pretty much I'm looking for somewhere low risk where I can try and get maybe a gun or something, or a knife, just something to defend myself. Right, I'll click this mobile home. I think it'll tell me in a bit what stats this thing has. Okay. Doesn't have anything good in it, but I'll probably be fine. Like other suburban homes, mobile homes were on the front lines in a war between fleeing urban populations and supernatural hordes from the wilds. However, their smaller size often means there's less to be found in each. Right, so there's probably not anything good in here, but I will be safe. And probably nothing will see me. I'll just go quickly then, because I'll probably be fine. That's still pretty safe. I'll do it. Okay, what did I find? I think I clicked the wrong button and didn't pick up anything for that encounter. Well, we're going to a different mobile home now. Same thing, see if I'll pick anything up this time. Or, where's my dogman coat? If this is... Okay, I'm still working out the controls. Pretty sure this is my inventory. So, we're going to go scavenge the other places. Might as well see if we can get into these locked sheds. Locked storage sheds are a good sign. Somebody thinks there's something valuable inside, and nobody else has been able to remove it yet. The question is, can you get past the lock? Apparently not. So I will just leave. Yep, stop scavenging. Thank you. I think this is my inventory. Mostly just rubbish. I've got a tarp, which is nice, when I decide to make a camp. Got some snacks, a bit of ketchup. I still want to know what happened to my big dog coat, if I just lost that. Right, I'm gonna have a quick rest then, and then we'll end my turn. Or do I have to make a campsite? No shelter, but I'll sleep and someone might attack me. Right. If I put the tarp on the floor, does that do anything? I don't think so. Okay, this is my end of turn. Who's this guy? Oh god, I've been found by someone. I'm bleeding and shivering. And I found a weird guy. Or rather, he's found me. He's got a monkey wrench, which could be bad, but... Right, he hasn't seen me yet, but I've seen him yet. And I'm a lot stronger than he is, so... I think I might try and... Right, okay, we're gonna... sneak towards him. Right, he's taking cover. I haven't got any ranged weapons, so... I'm bleeding. What am I bleeding from? Probably my arm, or my leg. Whatever that dog hurt. Okay, I have no cover. He has taken cover. I'm gonna take cover. He's trying to find me, right. I don't want to let him know I'm here. Right, let's advance under. Okay, we're both kind of getting towards each other. Okay, that's... Fire, threaten... He's not going to surrender to me. He's the one with the weapon. I'm going to advance again. Because I know I'm going to have to be pretty close to him to punch him. Bad mother. Okay, he's exposed to an easy attack. Presumably if I had a ranged weapon, this would be a good time. Visible, yes, okay, he can see me. I'm gonna charge at him. Makes you vulnerable? I don't want to be vulnerable, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna advance slowly again. Even though he can see me, so I'm not sure what the point is, but... Right, now we're getting into the proper combat. Alright, he already detects me, so I don't have to worry about that. We're not retreating. Should I dodge? I'll try and parry wherever he tries to attack me. He's still charging at me. Parry your move. He's still charging at me. Right, we're right next to each other, so I can start hitting him. I'm just gonna surge at him, hope it'll be enough to maybe knock him off his feet quickly. Right, he parried me. Just gotta wait, this isn't doing well. Ooh. Great, I'm bleeding internally. He's crushed my arm. Okay, stunned, can't move. I'm in pain. I'm just gonna have to wait this out. Just bops me on the head. Right, I regret doing this. Especially with a crippled arm, I don't think I'm going to be able to beat him with this. Right. He's offering to talk. Maybe we can trade stuff. It's worth a try. I hate running away from things. Did he kill me? 1 hour and 6 minutes. Okay, well. What did I die of? I got a concussion. He bops me on the head again. Bled internally. Died of a severe traumatic brain injury. Very depressing. Okay, that was a bad choice. I didn't think he could kill me that quickly with a monkey wrench. To be fair, I've never been hit with a monkey wrench in real life, so I wouldn't exactly know what it's like. Right, I'll probably play this again soon. Actually try and survive more than 1 hour. Maybe at least try and win one combat next time.